Y'all, let me explain to you how being with a narcissist and experiencing narcissistic abuse is actually like poison. Being in a narcissistic relationship is like experiencing carbon monoxide poisoning. If you read up the experiences that you experience with that, you can experience chest pain, you can experience headaches, you can experience vomiting, and a lot of symptoms what you may experience when you're discarded from the narcissist or you're actually in a narcissistic relationship with them. And the funny thing about that poisoning is that you can't see it, you can't smell it until you start to realize what's going on with starting to experience health issues. And that poison is a buildup inside of your system for you to see the signs of the poison. And that's the same thing with the narcissist, right? It's like you don't really realize what the hell's going on when the mask falls off and the narcissist starts showing you their true sides. Like you are so lost in who this person is and so lost into their manipulation and so lost in believing that they could still be the person who you first met. And just like that poison, when you're with a narcissist in a narcissistic relationship or even out of the relationship, your emotions are so dysregulated. You are so disordered in understanding what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm trying to say? And a lot of times, like, this is why we feel so lost after when we get out of that relationship with the narcissist. A lot of times when we're in the relationship with the narcissist, we're so like lost in understanding who is this person? What is really going on? Where's the person that I first fell in love with? And a lot of people don't know what narcissism is. A lot of people don't know that they're dealing with somebody who has a personality disorder until they truly start being affected by it mentally and emotionally, where they're just like, what's really going on? Because I am breaking down. Like a lot of people go through depression. A lot of people go through anxiety, being in the relationship and then dealing with it outside of the relationship. I dealt with it all. If you're new to my page, I used to be in an 18-year narcissistic relationship. When I was with the narcissist, I was going through that depression, anxiety, fear, frustration. And then when I got out of the relationship, I was still going through that. And people don't realize it. Those are things that are actually affecting your health. You don't realize it in the moment when you're going through it, but it is deteriorating your health. And this is why it's so important to understand, if you stay in that relationship, it's just going to keep affecting your health. Like whether it be depression, anxiety, that's affecting you. And a lot of people don't realize it when they're in the relationship. This is why I'm shedding light on it. If you're dealing with somebody that is a narcissist, they have a personality disorder. They will not change. And it's unfortunate that you're dealing with somebody who love bombed you. They showed you a side and who they thought that you wanted them to be. And that's not true who they truly are. But now with you seeing this video and you understanding this, it's up to you to stand in the facts, to allow yourself to get out of that relationship and go through kind of like a detox and rehab from that abuse. Because being with a narcissist, they abuse you mentally, emotionally, some physically, right? So you have to go through that detox and literally kind of go through rehab to get help, to work on yourself mentally and emotionally, to gain back power and control over your life and release these narcissists. Because honestly, all they're doing is killing your happiness, dimming your light, and taking up more and more of your good time, good energy, and your life while you are still here. If you're a king, if you're a man, you're listening to this, you're a king. If you're a woman and you're listening to this, you're a queen. But you have to know your value. You have to know your worth. You have to love you more than you love them to understand these things and literally walk in faith and know that no matter what happens, God's got you and you'll be okay. And that's what saved my life to to get to the point where I'm at right now, to heal myself, to work on myself, to love on myself, to never go back into a narcissistic relationship. Or if I see the red flags, I jet out of there right then and there because I worked on myself. If you need guidance and help in how to start loving yourself, how to let go, how to stand in the facts, how to work on yourself, you can always book a one-on-one with me. My link is at the top of my TikTok. You are worthy of love. You are worthy to be cared for. You are worthy to be appreciated. You are worthy to feel valued. And all those things that you are worthy of, that person can never give you because they don't have that within inside of themselves. Deep down inside, they are hurting within inside of themselves. That's why it's so easy for them to hurt you. Hurt people. And if you truly want to see better inside of your life so that you don't keep getting poisoned, you need to walk away. You need to go no contact, block that narcissist, and start working internally on you so that you can save yourself from that poison.